Okay, good morning and welcome to Mishna Yomi. Today we're learning Sheviis Paraches, Mishnayos Hey and Vav. Mishnah Hey says, Einostim lo labayar v'lo labalan v'lo sapar v'lo sapan. You can't use, we talked about using money of Sheviis, money that was, purchased, exchanged for Shemitah produce. That's because there's Shemitah on the money. You can't use that money to pay someone to dig a well or to someone to heat up the bathhouse, to heat up your spa, v'lo sapar, not to someone who gives you a haircut, v'lo sapan, even to give you someone who's going to be the captain in your ship, on your cruise ship. You're going to take a cruise during Shemitah. You can't give him Demei Shemitah, even though you would think, right, it's sabbatical, if it's like a vacation. You can't give him money directly for that. If you give money to the well digger, and you stipulate you're going to give me water with that, that's okay. And also, if any of these cases, if you give them as a present, and they'll assume, oh, I'm getting this, you say, here's a present, and they're going to have gratitude, they're going to let you go on your ship for free, for the cruise for free. So you're allowed to do that. We'll discuss more in Ibn Ben Sion why these things are not allowed, even though it's supposed to be a sabbatical, it's supposed to use it for vacation. Let's say you have figs of Shemitah. You're not supposed to let them dry out in a muksa. A muksa is a big place, a big warehouse where it's normally used for commercial purposes to dry your figs to sell them. If you have a small, empty space in the back of your house, a personal area where it's meant just for personal use, not for business use, you could do that. Ein dorchen, again, this is a problem of schora. You can't do it. You can't treat it as a way of merchandise. Ein dorchen anavim magat. Same thing. You can't press olives in a massive, not olives, grapes. You can't grapes in a massive grape press. In a small little container, you're allowed to step on them because it's personal use. You can't mass-produce olives by crushing them in a big olive crush. You could squash it with your finger, with your hands in your house, and you put it into a small olive press in your house because that's not commercial, it's personal use. Rabbi Shimon allows you to grind it up. You can't completely press it, you can grind it up, you can make it a little softer, and then you can bring it into your personal house where it's a little easier to press the olives. Because that, again, according to Rabbi Shimon, who we paskin, like the Rav says, because you're not fully doing it for commercial purposes, it's just making it easier. The commercial production is making it easier to do the personal use. I hope you enjoyed today's share. See you in Mishnah.